Go find your priest, a pastor, a reverend, a deacon, somebody, holy water, because it's about to go down.
Locking in a date for the Jack Yates and Dallas Carter football game has been a 3-year process since the two schools are 240 miles apart. But now that the date is set, you can bet your last $2 that Jack Yates versus Dallas Carter will be the biggest game of the year, and Yates captains Jarmichael Cooper and Jordan Huff Power know it.
I'm ready. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm so excited. Coach Watkins, he been preparing us every day. Like, this is the game to be at. So
the way people putting it, it's like it's real big. I just think about how many people gonna come to the game and hope it sells out.
The big game will take place in Houston, Texas at 6 p.m. September 1st on a Saturday at Del Mar Stadium. The announcement of the big game had Twitter so lit that the game confirmation racked up 401 retweets and nearly 800 likes. The game has so much hype around it that Jack Yates captain Shamar Ridley hopes a win can land the team a TV deal.
I want to beat them so bad that they put us on Netflix.
I'm sure you get it by now. This is a big game, but to understand why it's a big game would require a quick history lesson. So let me break it down for you. In 1985, the Jack Yates Lions won the Texas 5A State Football Championship while going undefeated in their season. In 1988, Dallas Carter also won the Texas 5A State Championship. Which one of these teams is better is the ultimate barbershop debate. Both teams were men amongst boys as they were out there on the field. Now, the two championship teams never faced each other, but it did spark a rivalry in the early 90s in which both teams played each other 3 times. Dallas Carter is up over Yates 2 games to 1, and 20 plus years later, this rivalry is being renewed. That's why this game is important. And if you didn't know, now you know.
This is going to be a huge game. 3rd Ward, Texas versus South Oak Cliff. It's going to be unbelievable, even though we're smaller than what the heyday from the 85 Yates from 5A ball and the 88 Carter Cowboys. It's just phenomenal to even have this opportunity to relive this tradition.
With being the head coach and graduating from Jack Yates, Coach Watkins definitely understands the rivalry and importance of this upcoming game. However, for someone like Deion Hollins Sr., who played in those rivalries, he understands the feelings that come with being in the game.
We actually beat them in the dome. We were down 21-0. Okay. And we actually came back and won the game 22-21 in the Astrodome. That was my freshman year. I still have goose pimples thinking about when we drove down to Dallas and playing in Cowboy Stadium. It's something they'll never forget.
Another reason this game means a lot to Hollins is because he gets to watch history repeat itself.
It's huge for me because my son is out here and he's actually starting free safety. So to kind of see him being able to experience what I was able to experience, it's an awesome feeling, man, to be able to see that kick back up again.
Teamwork, because I know that we had the best defense in the state, and I have a great feeling about winning the ball game.
Adding even more excitement to the game, legendary coaches Freddie James and Maurice McGowan will be honorary coaches for the coin toss. Freddie James coached the 88 state championship Dallas Carter team, and Maurice McGowan served as the offensive coordinator for the Jack Yates 81 and 85 state championship teams.
Both of them being Prairie View alumnus, both of them being inducted to the PVIL Hall of Fame. It's just phenomenal to have those two historic men with us. I think it's just phenomenal to have those opportunities because we don't have a lot of our greats anymore. A lot of them have moved on and passed on. So just to have that opportunity, I thought it was, it's like catching lightning in a bottle.
The beauty in this game is that we get to see the two teams compete next year because of a 2-year plan that's in place. For the first game, Dallas Carter will make the trip to H-Town, and next season, Jack Yates will return the travel favor and head up to Dallas for the rematch. Don't forget, this Saturday, September 1st at Del Mar Stadium, and kickoff is set for 6 p.m.
You can expect a rambunctious crowd. It's going to be electric. It's going to be awesome.
People saying it's 25,000 plus in my ears. Like it's going to be a show.
And not just Yates people or Carter people. We're talking about people that's from all other communities just like want to check the game out. So I think it's huge.
I'm so glad I coached at Jack Yates.
Edward McFarland Jr.
If you're scared, go to church.
Houston's very own local sports reporter.
Hold up! The boys from the church showed up!